This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Abrantia na asem na waka no emu du pa o.
Yeah.
Ya na metaka asem bi se enye school na meni pa yeyi. Obi akọ ase school nyina bone masters. Yesi bibi di diploma se diplomat. Wabo diplomat bi abo embassy.
Diploma. Tin ka ho.
Se wo mo bo a wabo o level C level abo Z level. Ebi kwa could doctor, from doctor to professor.
Doctorate.
Yes, professor now. Yes, we go school now to make them. Your friend emeritus.
Emeritus.
Thank you. Obi akwa could do
Papa na say na boy.
Emeritus as emeritus. Obi akwa school now could do emeritus. And so na wo kire ne chamber nsam. Ne ho kire ne chamber nsam. Ibi we kaswa half protocol no. Ontumi ntobi ensi sin room ensi so enfem mo ne bra onsa abrantia na sem no kan nyame adomo de watena burochira ena yenso ye kọ woba ebra bi on me kọ Holland last year me kọ ho me wura on biggest hospital on friend AMC me kọ to maame dokon ba maame yen maame dokon ne ba wo ye adwuma wo ho AMC wono na mikosi Ghana ni bi ono ma oye okrene wo ho even me ni di nkomo no no just yetu ya na ka 4,000 euros
a month ana
bosome
escapa
mame me ni mo bi wo UK a me ko ni UK ni fie na mete wa nurse bosome ye man 6,000 pounds say 1,000 pounds ko 200 million 1,000 pounds. It would be 6,000 pounds or no. What's the Saba Ghana schema? 100,000 Ghana city 1 billion.
Yeah, 1 billion.
1 billion. Now your Ghana PhD ni bank PhD ni bank. And now what you say is ikawi. Na minister no kura what on pay yes I. MP kura pay yes I, including president. Oh, eti no uze ye system ni ye so weak. System ni nko ye. Eti wa last 2 weeks me ko embassy bi. Me do embassy one me do one mo awia 12 o'clock. Me ko to nipa more than 1,000.
Hey.
Yes.
Omo ya den o.
Onko pe visa. Na se sa wochena Ghana aban na nso. Ni aka se ya ma obi a visa. Ana embassy no na so obi a magye visa e be camera wa no ene kokora no wodem obi a be ko because kuro no emu ose what ma say eti abrantie na sam o kan de me so fukum chacha de me ne ya adwen papa me ka say school no ko bi ye education no the biggest investment school you good obi nka say school ye. But one way go school nyina no I click am brofo akese ye nyina ye nche no beje besia bebre ye nche no beje besia what I say
papa
eti me ni aba abrantia na sam no kan emodu obi ti Ghana ha ana me we brofo na me kan brofo ntua danka entua school fees enyi chop money wo betumi akawi ase brofo nyina so na wo bre. Young guy be a minimum on a half away or 32 years. Na oba swallow wo me ho. Be 7 years in ye. Ene nyame adom no nya kwan no tu kwan call ebrochile. 7 years in ye no okoye no. Ka so akwan so I say afra ba bi apraku. What see a day a wabesi na 21 bedrooms. 7 years 21 bedrooms. Ye wo kuromu a. Hwa minu aba. Obi betumi e di police 30 years. Or coffee ani amani 2 billion. Pension pay. What am I saying? Ni amani 2 billion, 3 billion. Pension pay 30 years. teacher for kra de yes mo di market ya wo eso ti mo di afọ mo market ya de mu nie teacher for
Sound.
yeah so na ya nkrofo ka eti won na wo bie di police ya na say madam for police ni bi wa di police ya be 25 years wono ye be so ma na age bolega oba no kuta confirm ne bayele a confirm ene bayele na say ya na ewurade ya adom a peacekeeping otubi ko bi a oba ye ja wanya ka atweache ba ko bi eti won abrantie na sem na wo ka no eye serious o man na ye wo mu no ye mpanifo ne nhehye ne yama yie da ka de o ka ne nya no kora eye den na Ghana ase ye ministers ne ye MP ne ye mpanifo ne nyina eye kwhye asofu Kumchacha mebisa obi anyem a wo se me kwawu aburochile mini aba edenti na obi anyem a ebe ka ne bosumi ya na bosumi mienu wo se me kwawu mo kwawu ono ma ye
Also one benefit no benefit wo corona so ye more
it ye system no e so wicked enye okay it minister ya mami ya mami adwo asafo ase han
yeah
ye to abama ne parliament ni ade ye ya enye aburochire na okoye eden na de na koye so onya reason bi kan
yeah
that ye leaders ni ye mpanifo ni nyina even hwa ye hospital say wa ha Kolebu wa ha 37 wa Ridge wa police hospital wa ha won yale a won ko Kolebu won ko police hospital ye mpanifo ni nyina yale a ofu plane na okọ Amsterdam na okọ Canada na okọ UK okwaje na ho yalesa because won say ye hospital no ye hospital kora udi wono mo a bebre bom eti senti ni kura kuntam kwa burochire hospital wo wura wono ma wo yale na wo yadu wura wa senti ne keke kora sa wo yade what am I say eti ye leaders no ene ye mpanifo no sade ye sese ye toto ne ye ma ye ne ye ntoto ne ye eti me ka we ye twato ya nsese ne ye ma bi ne ye change ne ye ma bi ya na me kan opa ukuromo America some state in yes 53 and 52 ma America for nyina for America metena Ghana ha all the 5 years ebe ye Ghana nyina yi ama Ghana ye tesa America yansu ye free akwa boso me miensa pe ye ba say America nyina ama America ye se Ghana
enti ne chese o chire ma ne chese eye yanka say yesuban
yeah
it has to do with us
yesuban no enye yan hihye ya administration ya niema enkoyie et wo bia asole a mekọ eburochile eti abrante no mi da mehia ni bia meche ni sika yeah da mehia ni bia meche na ne enye burofo kan me ka be 15 to 17 years ago a mekọ American embassy a mekwaje me visa once American embassy yankatwi ho
kanta unti brofo omofre obi ma ne beka okasa e be chirechire mu
me koya me kodu kanta 7 ene ye frɛ me broni ne je me passport no wa ka brofo no maka o kana maka na wa wosu ni ti won say this English is a different English on say a different English o hwem di o say akwa we brofo ye me de me ma ne visa on ko mi krom on ko kika bi nchile mi ni anam international English obi a me brofo nye a medication nye boso me ensa ne ye nan bi awurade masofu Kumchacha fo alupre na me ne nam wiem na obi a wa wie university na me di wa pampam agro osoro what you want to say PhD e wo bra me ni PhD fo bebre akọ embassy ya ma won visa na no hi bi a me ne ko embassy bi ya ma me visa 5 years ono ya ma ne visa ye begina animo no bi sa me say adan ye ba me visa no ne ye ya ma no ena no so ono ne de ye nsa aseton mimi de ye nwosra e ye favor etino ya ka forget about PhD ni de ba de ben
eti papa ko so chese sesia no se me ka se e bia papa go back to school neko acquire bia diploma and a degree and a masters and a PhD and a doctorate wonye
anya no na be mama yeye
Sound.
Enya no na bema ma ye ya Ghana ha eskafo wo kurom wa nyina PhD ni bienkan.
Okay.
Eskafo wo kurom wa enso se eskafo wo kurom wa no won wa no ntua PhD fo ne kan won wa ne tua won ka eti brofo de ye wote brofo na kan brofo a wudu ba bi a wode tete wo ho e di twam kɔ wate ma se e di tete wo ho ye bibi ni ade na nya no na mani pa ye brofo mani pa nye yo ai se sabe obi a wuti so enye nyansa eti kase nyansa ni ma ya de so amekon.
Okay. Papa me that say because PhD and a Dutch passport. Which one are you going for? Wait, make a PhD. When I say I'm generalizing it, I mean PhD in Ghana. PhD I will acquired from Ghana, and a Dutch passport. Yeah.
Oh, you're asking me a question?
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. I thought you were asking me if I would take any of them.
Personally, that was just a personal question.
Yeah, I could easily answer you. I'll go for the passport.
You go for the passport?
Sure. So,
hey, who got Dutch passport?
That's how it's a profound passport. If indeed it is the
it's the eighth most valuable passport in the world.
Most valuable. Why would I want to waste time for that? But it's a very interesting. A brand and some no cano and yet attempt but also draw some analogy for all of us to understand. Sesebio omani etimono akofom. Omani etimono ekofom. Omani etimono ayebasa due to such bad governance ye kum ewo eye omani. And not just Ghana alone. I think it's almost on the African continent. All right, because we're Ghana, we want to situate it here in Ghana. But indeed, situating in Ghana, it is true that bad governance have positioned a system to a certain place. Say onipa Anton asase, Anton ne mame asase, anane na nebi asase, anaefu anfa nkwaje besia, amma neba anko ye libra. Anko prapra enye sika anfam be fia efie ni begu ebebo, and that is the reality on ground as we speak. Si ebeka no kra, majority of the youth are in the next 20 years of this country, they should be taking care of this country, are long gone to be slaves on people's lands. Menka enka say bia do ye ninye, but you see oy cleaner it will be manso.
Yeah, so cleaning. Yeah.
To the extent that otumi twa se bi toilet or paper so that this is what he's doing. So if you have all your youth running away from this country, if you have all your nurses, doctors, artisans almost sit dying, steel benders, Janifi or man we moko Romania,
Italy,
Jania,
Libya.
Yeah, Libya. So yeah,
it's scary. All because person mano, sako mano, esa share busia. So that tells you that there's a problem. Ewo cronim. Sentesa and campaign for mote abemu ne empa chon kanche say Canadian embassy and all those others relaxing the way ma visas to Ghana for. Thank you. So it tells you say your problem a national security problem. Okay. This is a pure national security problem. Yakasa national security issues are enye obi akofetuo efi north airbow.
Yeah, of course.
The youth are and kind the next 10 years, 50 years on show mine no omu kwa janko kra ne mrewa ne ho. Omu ja 40, 54 no ho eko. That tells you how bad governance is. Again, your predecessors didn't even let us value issues of vocational. Ewo my way mo. Omo ma ye paper edie. Enti ne se me kopa adwuma se me nkra diploma certificate ne sa nneema na ye ma me adwuma because ye the criteria ne kra koto ho a ye se ye pe degree ye pe masters ye pe say eno ana omo te aban mu ne ena omo amabesian ko nyina no eko the same amonone eko je nkrata. Some way lawyers, echo Harvard, echo Yale University, echo Hwan Cambridge at the back room and almost about 60 to 70 to 100,000 as a salary in a month. I'm a chrono aje paper edi to the extent that people who are really creative entrepreneurs are rather leaving this country, and the very same country now paper is rather looking for talents and looking for Insanwe Juma people. Thank you. And I said the same Obroni na okwaje nkrata ne ba ye no or pesa nkrofo no. Again, PhD, masters, degree, blah blah blah. Let's testify. Again, any value ne womb when you are a PhD person. Why? Subsequent presidents who have been in this country, did they have PhDs? Rollins, from PNDC to NDC, no PhD.
I think Rollins was an SHS.
Forget about all the negatives you want to talk about. Mm-hmm. But this same man did positive things in this country.
Of course.
Move from him and go to John Ejekum Kufuor. I salute. Our PhD. He did his law anyway, but a PhD. That be only crap PhD. But look at the massive things they did in this country. Yeah. Bounce. So I saw the man playing a tape, and I'm like, on school doing news, but I said, or reason in such a way that you can't understand. So he says a PhD person comes and says that I value Ghana card more than roads and everything. I saw him play that TV.
Ghana card,
Ghana card. Yes.
Also value and no saying
a PhD person says I value Ghana card more than roads. If you give me roads, if you give me houses or blah blah blah, I will value the Ghana card more than that.
And the school no so be say we say oh.
Oh boy. And that same person tells you that this is a PhD person who is speaking this way. Yama a PhD phone nyina kwakoye book long. So it is this is how it goes. So good afternoon, Ajwa. Okay, we're going to talk to Ajwa, who is a PhD holder, political science lecturer, and a PhD at Legon, and I want to speak to him about politics and violence in this country. Hello, Ajwa. What's your take on this? That is all that we do. That is all that we do. Analysis. Analysis that will not give birth to anything. Entrepreneur.
Right.
Again, that same PhD person, takes home.
I saw for doctor no, and no almost doctorate and adopted name.
And indeed, these same people, sebi, yankasa education, to have your masters, to have your PhD is excellent. It is good. I salute people like that. But we take home that same person who should manas or call amanonia or ye kimpin.
Yeah. And even what even bothers me the most about this whole thing, briefly, from where I come from, we are doctor Ghana Hana we see who won't mean by practicing doctor or Obesanko school BM.
Thank you.
Which means Ukrasa will wait Hana would do what? They don't really pay attention to it. Because doctors be meaning doctors be or Mabawa or Mabedane nurse practitioners. Only medjuma ne pa obroni ni gina ho de broni ni ye no obetimi aye ne pepepe. But the fact say o certificate a ukra no efri Ghana. Say efri ni krom dia good. Say bia ukọ ni Yale no ukọ ni Cambridge no ukọ ni Harvard no ukọ ni Mass Law na ukra dia good.
Okay.
Oni broni ni be ye juma pe. But efri Africa na you have to go back again.
Yes, enti mo na ye nsua de because I have friends
But a hard dream.
Yes, and I make kind of so enti nke ye nke ma ye niema no ye stronger. Nke betumi aboa. Many friends are said you on papa no ka say monko universities no wo hands am Ghana because when you come to Ghana to do your university and you come back a week they will not take you on, and it is true like you rightly saying. So the very same obroni na said you ko no akopa na chow wako ni university wasan she coat asan ko de ma san akopa na chow so san bo obesia obo obesia no so asan bedi wanum asan ko the back say san bo obesia no. How do you expect the person to value you? So that is how the guy will behave, and he's not wrong.
Okay.
Because Sebi Otihano, I have seen a video where this young man was lying on the floor at 37. That's what I hear. 37. Obi near did drip. So not the form. The same boy.
There was no bed. Yeah.
Yes, no bed.
Yeah.
Didn't you know to me, Sebi to me come phone on the mine?
Yeah.
I didn't know to me come, but the same government now. Yakwaba kachre say, Mena maye say, wait, Mena maye say 2006, Mena maye say 2000. What have they really done? Up to now, people don't have beds to sleep on.
That brings us to the next topic that we'll be discussing. But Yama,
it's crazy.
Wrap it up quickly now. Obi don't bring. Now take a commercial break.
Or the crazy at us video.
Or the crazy at us video.
It's crazy now, but
Obi don't.
Only me pa.
What's the deal? Majority of them on power watching. What's the deal? Just a nut, in a nut, just say, what will read dear Margino a pasca.
Most of PhD holders, that's my view. Most of PhD holders, no. I am funny say omudi no. I think most of them had an affiliation outside.
Exactly. Because question now will be
that's how I think or feel. But okay, so you're tra or Ghana sana.
But more question now will be Sam. You see, the gentleman did not talk about livelihood or living outside Ghana. He just spoke about the fact that we're PhD and now we have a Dutch passport. Because I went to the Obia we a doctor who promo we just to akwa brochi e prapra or you okay.
Yeah.
You get it. Obi so nya PhD no we just to akwa brochi won chira do onya hwe or bobra or you okay.
Mekai some time ago there was this issue about Chewa.
Yeah.
Say akwa brochi na say waiter. You see, once it comes back to influential people. Nipa no can say asem no. Ah, odo beto social media na ebia yes ano. Nipa no we obi our followers. Nso Jimmy sa. But you can't the first person na ohun Chewa say oye adwuma e wo restaurant no, it was me. That was around 2017 thereabout. Near Worcester, Massachusetts. Udu one more. Your restaurant be Ghana restaurant be for Joyful Way. Omo wache ne de obua asanti muni wache. No Joyful Way. Let me say she is related to owner no. Into oba from no obua. Me ko do her no. I was so happy to see her because me say Ghana me share the movies. Amba me tiri mu dampo say me be fro bi Ghana ka say woni say Chewa movie oye popular Ghana nyina no. Or they serve it.
Oh what to kwan what you say.
Or they serve it because a normal.
And American what to come out here.
A normal. Who hears the car brocha ko school. Ejuma over koye no. Obey the dirtiest job. But no who was sikasen obi a otetela. Our bank.
Sure.
Oiska. Bankers no more American no do draw na ye twa more high cry is like $25 an hour. But obi a oti abrewan cha 77 producer o titi ejana no a whole day no mutimi twa no $200
Sure.
a day. So oti abrewan ho 7 days multiply $200 times 7 times 4 weeks. Sika na say obeka chiro say on betina bank ho ma on be market no wi na chido mpe aba be ye ne ya. You see? But anyway, we the obido. We the brim. We can say shoe na chia.
I just shoe no. Shoe ni the nyachia. Yeah, the nyachia. Professor.
Oh, kasa so say you fine. Shoe na chia.
Oh, that's the way we be achia. We be achia.
Shoe na papa.
Ojo, I serious oh.
No, me tell you but
train alege Benz. Ato so make come down.
You see, some microphone no, beba, some microphone dressing no. It's more or less like computer whiz kids, what they call them. Is that how they call the wizards, you know? You see their kind of dressing and all that. The kind of lens they wear, omuti some way, They are into books, and they are into setting, like our digital guys. Look at the way they dress and all that. I mean, you could tell where they're coming from. They are just crazy. That's how. They are almost
and they
would break. Shoe ni dey say on.
Oh. Nipa no PhD no economics mu dia.